What is this beat? It feels familiar, right?
Here's the thing, it's just us.
Just Us Pod, episode 58. And fuck all the dumb shit. Let's get right into this shit, nigga. Y'all know why the fuck we here. We don't got no other fucking topics. We don't even discussing nothing else. Nigga, this whole episode is dedicated to Kendrick and fucking Drake. We ain't even finna candy coat. We ain't talking about no bitches. We ain't talking about no relationships. We ain't talking about none of that shit. Straight business. Straight business.
Oh, man.
Yeah, y'all thought I came here on nothing. No, nigga, it's like that. Pun intended.
Okay.
You ain't had your dose of caffeine yet, bro. You need to go on down.
No, I'm 2 cans in. I'm 2 cans in.
You know me, I had about 6 shots of espresso, 3 hours of sleep. I might be delusional. I might be crazy right now. Who knows? I don't give a fuck. We came to party today, though.
Like a motherfucker. Early in the morning.
Huh?
I was ready to go last night. Y'all lucky. Y'all fucking lucky we ain't got access to a studio late at night.
Shit.
Hey, we can get access.
I'm telling
Fuck that. The
Shit.
truck got outlets on it.
I'm telling
Nah, for real.
The truck
Meet
got
me at
outlets
the
on
park. God
I couldn't get
damn.
out of work. My punk ass supervisor ignored my. He didn't answer one and he forwarded my other call. Okay, bitch.
That's because he was into it too.
No, he wasn't. He might have been. He might have been.
Hey, okay.
So let's start with
We got to go all the way back. We got to go all the way back because everybody all over the place.
okay.
So Kendrick started the war.
Okay.
He drops a verse on Future's album.
Like that is the record.
Like That is the record.
We still don't trust you.
We Still Don't Trust You is the album. Shoots his shot at Drake and Cole.
Mm-hmm.
Cole comes back, first one to respond. Someone puts a bug in Cole's ear and say, hey.
You might want to relax.
Business decision, brother.
This ain't even about you, brother. Not this one. Kendrick carefully decided, okay, yeah, I understand what you're saying, brother. Bowed out gracefully, as he should, now knowing what we know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward, Drake pops out. Drake pops out with push-ups.
Push-ups. Right.
Drops push-ups.
What were your first thoughts on push-ups? Like, and when I say first thoughts, within the first day. And the reason I'm being very specific is because as we sit with these records a little bit longer and longer, like the feeling gets a little different, right? Whether on whatever end of the spectrum that you're looking at it, first day, what did you think?
Man, I thought, thank you. Like, finally. Because as we all know, Kendrick has been poking the bear for years now. Like, he been trying to get him to come outside. And Drake said, all right, I got time in 2024. Let's go ahead. Let's get this over with. Yeah, I thought it was a good track. Great tune, great beat. But we got to remember, for Drake on push-ups, when that dropped, a lot of people started dissing him. So he had to address a lot of people. Right. I think people forgetting that.
On the record, on the album, on Future and Metro's album, there were a lot of shots at
both
Drake
albums. Both albums. But I did think it was a great diss track. I thought it was a great response. I had Drake up 1-0 at that point after push-ups came out, just off of that response alone. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on push-ups, just push-ups.
So when you say, hold on, when you say 1-0, do you count the like that?
You have to.
Like
that's
that?
the start of it.
So that's a full round for him? Or is it just like introduction? Is that like, hey, let's do this. If you take me up, if you take this bait, we doing it.
I just realized y'all got these glasses on, bro. I should have put my shit on too.
We ain't had no sleep.
Yeah, hey, this eye lowered and this eye so
My contact bothering me, brother.
Got my shit in the truck right now.
Nah, bro. Once you, that's just like I'm a real battle rap fan. It don't matter if the round 30 seconds or if the round 3 minutes. It's a round, bro.
I agree.
But
I don't think and especially because
the impact,
like that was literally the first swing,
right,
to this,
right.
Yeah. So I mean, if you want to talk about the old shit, control, all the jabs that they've given each other over the course of these last years or whatever, cool. But this match started with like that.
I don't view it that way. I'm gonna be honest. I view it like I was trying to allude to is, hey, I'm trying to get your attention, bro. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Like you see in boxing, because it's just technically a boxing match too, but we spawn words. I need to get your attention. After whatever you finish doing, hey, come see me. That's how I look at it like that. Like
it's like
we got to
getting
do
in the
this
ring after a
Yeah,
fight
like
and
post-
calling the
yeah.
person out or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, that's how I
that.
look at it. And then you can either take me up on this offer or you don't, or you choose to go fight somebody else.
So
In this case, Drake is fighting everybody else plus the antagonist at this point.
So from your point of view, like that is a scratch then. We cannot count it as anything.
Just the attention grabber, like, you know.
Right,
What I'm saying?
so,
If you
but
wanna
what I'm
do
saying-
this, but
what I'm
not
saying-
not as a full blown round for
So
that
what I'm
point,
asking,
though, it
you
starts
have
1-0 then.
right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So if like that is not a part of the battle, right, then it's a scratch. Like that, nothing, because push-ups doesn't come if like that it doesn't happen, right?
Right.
So if we gotta scratch it, if it's just an introduction, then that means it's not a part of the war. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
It's so. I ain't gonna lie, that it get bad for Kendrick if we start like
So,
you can't do that to him.
Yeah, you have to include like
Yeah,
that.
because-
And I feel like in my opinion, so like that hits, I'm like, oh, okay.
Because it was
because
tough.
It feels good. You can hear it outside. You can hear it wherever you want
Yeah.
to. The same message goes across no matter what. And then that bum, like that part is like, okay, we got something right
I
here, right?
suppose. That's fine.
Then push-ups comes.
I don't mean to cut you off. Let me just say this one part. If like that verse from Kendrick was like short and not so direct to Drake, then I can see where you coming from. But bro, he said 2 lines about Cole and it was a fucking almost 3-minute verse.
Yeah.
That's part of the war to me. I get what you're saying though.
Okay.
So push-up comes. And I ain't gonna lie, like I'm like, okay, the antics are there. The record is good. It feels good. It doesn't feel like that, but cool. You know what I'm saying? Like just on pure feeling. And it's a whole record, right? So I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a little tough. But again, I was telling Kim before you got here, bro. I'm sitting here, popcorn. I'm watching. I'm enjoying every fucking bit of this. So push-ups goes cool. After push-ups, we get Taylor Made.
Oh no, yeah. We get Taylor Made.
So he drops push-ups, then Taylor Made what? A couple days later?
Yeah, a couple days later on his Instagram.
Taylor Made, first thoughts on Taylor Made was, okay, this is cool. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think that the Tupac part was cool. The Snoop part, like I said, I think I said it the last time when we talked about it, it was all right. His verse was solid. Overall, that one was like it was very mid, you know. But what helps Drake in this point is the rapid release, right? The antics, all this stuff. While also still dealing with Ross shooting at him, like all these other people shooting at him. So it's like, okay, I see what Drake is on right now. Where were y'all at when Taylor Made?
The same place I was at when we talked about it last time. I'm not gonna switch up my stance because they can go back. It's video footage of it.
Yeah.
And you just switched up a lot too.
No, not really.
Yeah, you did.
I don't.
I remember vaguely.
I
You
don't
like,
remember
yeah,
those
man, it was
shit.
very creative. I thought
It was. No, and I said that.
Oh yeah,
But,
I did leave that.
But
part
I
out.
didn't say
He
the
did
Snoop
leave that
part.
part out.
I said the Snoop part.
But
yes.
to not to drag you on that because your point of view was different.
No, go watch the tape.
But no, it was very creative. I thought because, man, let me just say this. I'm a huge battle rap fan, so I'm looking at it through that lens. And I think I said this before when we've been talking about this. So in battle, that was kind of like what the battlers do leading up to the next round. You know what I'm saying? Leading up to the battle. Like they taunt each other. I guess while we wait on you. That's how I viewed it. I was like, oh, this nigga ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he come with, he ready. So that's how I viewed it. I was like, okay, Drake got something for this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I didn't take it for rap value. I didn't take it for this value, even though Drake's part in particular was and it was a very well put together diss track because of the thought process. Who he had Pac talking to him, West Coast, Snoop talking to him, West Coast. Snoop gave Kendrick the throne. All of this stuff intertwined very well. Like, it meshed very well. As a track, it's not high graded.
Right.
But his verse is high graded. He really went in on his snippet of it. But as a whole track, I don't think it's high graded. But I liked it overall. It wasn't nothing head turning about it, but I liked it overall. It wasn't bad. It was a good piece to it.
Now, do y'all consider push-ups and tailor-made still one round or two separate rounds?
We'll have
has to be one round because in between that time, Kendrick didn't release nothing. Because
it's tough, right? Because
it's the same
tailor-made
thing.
is not really being talked about like push-ups is, right?
It's,
it's
but
almost
in
like
the,
a wash a little bit, but
it's the same as the like that. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even say that because if you're doing it, if we're gonna talk about this in timeline form, I don't know. But if in hindsight, I think it cancels out with
616.
Yeah, it cancels out with 616.
Okay.
And see, I think people are forgetting that Drake dropped Taylor Made.
Yeah,
because people
I
were
didn't
like
forget,
Kendrick,
but it's the fact
people
that
were like Drake needs to catch up. I'm like, what are you talking about?
no,
Kendrick is catching up.
tailor-made was washed away because of the cease and desist from the
Right.
Pac
Estate.
estate. So
yeah. So I liked it. Very creative. Like I said before, nobody's ever taken that approach. Also, it's 2024. Nobody else has even had the chance to take that approach with AI, and he took advantage of it. He took advantage of the rumors that everybody was saying, like, was his song AI, was it not? Once again, his verse was solid. I actually need to go back and listen to it, but I think you and I, we can all agree that nah,
yes.
that
that's
shit there.
the
was like,
hardest shit on there.
it is. Nah, nigga, you gotta come out. You gotta rap.
That
Ain't
was
no more of that.
That was my first response in the group chat. To that, I was like, "Oh, this shit is hard, bro."
Yeah, that shit was tough.
For sure. Drake was very methodical about what he was, but we know Drake in war, right? We know how he moves in battle, so we understood what he was doing because this is how he always moves, right?
Yeah.
So I think that was brilliant. I think it was strategic. I think he had a plan, and then
we get
Euphoria. Yep.
Yes, Euphoria.
We get
First
Euphoria.
thoughts on Euphoria, and I don't think we've talked about
We haven't.
Euphoria at all.
The only thing that happened was I couldn't listen right away.
Yeah,
and y'all sent
yeah,
it.
that's right,
And you
that's
was
right.
like, I don't think you're gonna like it. And then when I finally listened, I was like, nah, I like portions of it. See, and here's where people, this is where it gets very, very vague for us, the fans. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this. Bro, Drake is not stressing. Kendrick is not stressing.
At all.
The fans are the most stressed fucking people out of this whole ordeal. And I've been a troll on the internet since 2000 and since I got on them up. So I'm gonna get under yours. I'm gonna make you the maddest I can make you and stop responding to you.
Yeah. I know you. I don't get online. I'm not gonna, but I take that same approach now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna troll. I just don't want to get on the internet and go back and forth with people. So I make my posts, acknowledging the records. I state how I feel. If it's entertaining, like even though we're not really talking about Ross in this case, he has been the most entertaining, the funniest out of this whole shit.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
But when I make my standpoints and people get on there and like, nah, he trash. That shit was whack in defense of Drake. But it's like, bro, I'm not asking nobody to take a side. If you step back and don't choose a side, sit back and enjoy this shit for the art and the sport that it is, bro.
Yep.
I promise you're going to enjoy it so much more. Get your feelings out of this shit.
Just because your fucking team ain't in the Super Bowl, don't mean you can't enjoy watching the game.
Bro,
Exactly.
I'm telling you, it's the best thing when you ain't got no hat in it.
Ain't got nothing.
And it feels so much better when you going at people and you ain't got no team in the goddamn war. I swear to God, when you going at and let me say this. Women, I see y'all add me. I'm not responding because I don't fuck with you. I'm not responding because I told y'all at the beginning of 2024, I don't know if y'all remember this post, I'm not arguing with women no more on the internet.
Oh yeah, I've been stopped there.
I see y'all on my post. I see y'all at me. I'm just not gonna go because the minute I do, you gonna say I'm sassy.
Yeah.
I ain't got
can't
time
win.
for it. You can't win with y'all. So I'm gonna troll the men. You know what I'm saying? The women, I'm gonna let y'all have it. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But
Let you call him sassy.
yeah.
Sassy.
Euphoria.
Mm-hmm.
Bro. Genius.
Mm.
K-Dot's a fucking Pulitzer winner, bro. Like, what is that the right word? Pulitzer? Pulitzer?
Pulitzer.
Pulitzer?
Y'all know what the fuck we mean.
Listen, first listen, I did when I said that I liked portions of it because he was reiterating a lot. Like it was like stuff he wanted to say, people had already said, but he still was like, I'm getting this shit out, right? He talked about the BBL, he talked about a lot of different shit, right? But when Kendrick got into the Kendrick bag, it got different. And it got good. And the more you listen to it, it gets better. You know what I'm saying?
This is why I was very specific on first day. How did you feel?
Yeah, it gets better the more you listen to it. On first initial listen, it's trash.
Yeah.
If you just turn that on and that's just and you don't know, and then this is the other part too. Let me take my glasses off for this. Bro, y'all gotta get off the internet with these fucking think pieces and these theses and these theories about what this shit means.
Yeah.
It's very hard. Kendrick is a genius and he's great, but it's very hard for me to believe that he's sitting in there thinking about certain shit. Like it's just very hard. If he's doing this, then I'll fucking give it. Hats
You're talking
off.
a completely different person,
bro.
Completely
Nobody
different
said.
artist. We ain't never
Say,
even
bro,
thought about
What
before.
part you talking about exactly?
Bro, a lot.
Let's get to the end first.
Yeah, so you-
When we gonna go back and break it down?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
but yeah, to unpopular belief, contrary to unpopular belief, I liked Euphoria.
Yeah.
I liked it.
So my first listen, I was like, this ain't enough.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm being specific to first listen, right? I'm like, this ain't enough. And then I sat with it for the rest of the day, kept listening, and I was like, okay, this record is full of quotables. It has all the quotes that you can take, you can caption, you can chop up. Like, it's great for that. Then Euphoria is
The 6-minute track.
it's got
The 3 different
three
changes.
beats, right?
Yeah, 3 different
The
changes.
second beat, I just kept telling myself, like, I need to hear this outside.
Yeah.
I need to hear this, like,
Yeah.
in vibes.
In vibe, yeah.
Because this is going to be something that it's going to be there. Like, you could play this bitch outside.
Yeah.
That portion. The third beat is like, cool. And, of course, the first beat, no.
Yeah, no.
But the second one, I was like.
And I didn't say that. I didn't say that when I was talking about Euphoria, but the first part is the worst part of Euphoria. The first part, like that, because he was trying to find
the
his foot.
record? Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Okay,
trying
I'll
to
give
find
you
the ground, like he was setting the tone.
I
But
think
after
that
that,
wasn't-
it kind of went crazy.
It didn't sound very pleasing.
Yeah.
For sure.
And it wasn't much in that first part. It was like it reminds me of who sets up in battle rap like that for big booms, bro. Like a
Charlie Clips.
Charlie Clips or the one who brought the casket to the thing with the you gonna get this work.
Loaded Looks.
Loaded looks. Like it's a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of easing into it and then boom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah. So I was like, okay, this is cool. I don't feel the same way today, but again, first day, I was like, this ain't enough.
Yeah.
Because I was also considering, again, when we're talking the rap beef now, we have to look at all the antics that each person is doing, right? And then Euphoria didn't drop for how long?
17 days.
How long?
17 days. Yeah,
So
I got out my face.
So you know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, when you look at it like this, to me, at that point, because I am grouping TaylorMade in
616.
no.
Push-ups.
Push-ups.
Oh, push-ups.
together. Yeah. To me though, that's one round. I have it at this point 1-1. Right? Because now I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let Euphoria sit because I need to hear what's next, basically.
Okay.
This is the start of the third round, basically, for me.
First listen of Euphoria. I'm like everybody else. I don't think it was very first listen, like very first one. I was like, I don't really know like where he's going with this.
Yeah.
Because he's such like he's deep when he raps. He's a true lyricist. But by the end of the day, I might have listened to that. He got a good 25 YouTube views from me. I ain't gonna hold you. I had that bitch on repeat. Matter of fact, I got YouTube Premium. I was locking my phone and restarting that bitch, like for real, for real. So, matter of fact, I listened to it so much. I woke up yesterday right after he dropped, the next track, and I was in the bed talking to my wife, my son, the youngest one, 4 years old. He goes to get the Apple TV remote by himself. He just playing music. Who taught him to play music? I don't know. He's just doing it. Then he comes back in, and Euphoria comes on. He comes in the room. Daddy, I played that song you played yesterday. I was like, why does he know this?
You've
Like,
been playing the speakers off that
and he happy. He trying to say the little funny voice part at the beginning. Sounds just like him because he can barely talk as it is anyway. So, no, my son can really talk, but
that's crazy.
It's funny. So, yeah, but at the end of the day, like I say, I really, 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 really enjoyed it. Like, it's a damn good song, and that's just first day.
And I think another part when you start sitting with it, right? While you're sitting with it and you're listening to it, you go back to the internet because you want to see what everybody else is saying. And I think that's where the track gets more interesting because now you're figuring out
all the entendres
and what the meanings are, or what they may be about, or what people are making up. You don't know what's the truth and what's not the truth, right? Because literally, people had breakdowns and bars for every line that Kendrick said. Oh, he was saying that Pac died today and yesterday, and he was talking about.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this is nuts.
And I will say this: my favorite on first listen, my favorite part of Euphoria was when he mentioned Yachty. I don't give a fuck about who you hang with.
And the way, and I always talk about how Kendrick changes his voice, and tones. I ain't gonna lie, that was fire.
That shit was.
I don't give a fuck about who you hang with.
Man, I don't give. A
Hey, that
fuck.
shit sounded like.
Fuck
bitch,
you and them.
Hey, nigga, that sounded like you in high school, your partner about to fight, and you standing behind like, I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that was tough. That was the one time Kendrick changed the tone and the setting and what he was rapping, and I was like, oh yeah, that was fire.
Yeah.
That was cold. That was cold as hell.
All right, so next we got 616.
which dropped. It was yesterday morning, right?
Yeah. Yesterday morning. Drake taught him well.
Explain, because you said
I don't have to. We just talked about it.
I know
y'all,
what you
know,
mean.
he know exactly what I mean too. Yeah, he know. Hey, in the art of war, you got to do some shit that's shocking, and Drake knows all about. That's why we got.
So I was definitely like, okay, now we got something, right? This is. Because what we said last time was we've never seen Kendrick in battle.
Right.
We're seeing fucking Kendrick in battle.
Yeah.
Bro. Like,
great shock value.
I loved it.
Great shock value. Great. You love the track?
I love the track. I loved, and again, so from listening first day, I was also able to see all the breakdowns and shit, and it just adds more and more to it, right? You talk about the because the album, the artwork was the gloves, right? So you talk about 616, the what's
OJ?
Nicole Simpson shit or whatever. Like I was like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
It's the art of war, bro. That's how you battle. That's what you do when you go to war. Now the track, I ain't gonna hold you. That's probably the worst one. I ain't gonna. But listen. Fucking do what you will with me. 616 is probably the worst track of all of the back and forth with Drake and Kendrick.
Okay.
Even with everybody going, huh?
It's worse than Taylor Made?
Yes, bro.
You think so? Yeah.
Not even the creativity is to the level of Taylor Made, bro. even with the breakdowns, even with them, figuring out that 616 is Pac's birthday or whatever they said it was, whatever was going on, it was, to me, it was more of like what I said. Drake taught you well.
Yeah.
Shock value. Let me get this piece. This is me telling you, whatever you're about to drop, be very, very cautious about what you're about to drop because the next one that I have is like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there wasn't really no quotables. It was. I'm telling you,
said the same
it was like a message almost.
Yeah.
It was almost
Yeah.
like a warning. It was
to me was all right. Let me take all this fluff out,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna just give you these straight
right,
up bars.
and that's what he
direct.
was telling them. He was kind of like, "Hey, bro, hey, Crody, hey, Crody, I don't know if you know, but I'm here."
Yeah.
That's all that 616 track was. I don't think it even has a place. I think that's why it's not talked about like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Kendrick fans negated to even discuss 616. They just was like, oh, let's see what's next type shit. They started breaking it down.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, like, we'll give your breakdown of 616 first.
I liked it, but I think as far as holding the momentum or the weight or the magnitude of Euphoria, I don't think it was designed for that. I think,
Right.
because at the end of Euphoria, he was like, we can go there if you really want to, right? And that was 616 is like his last warning to say, look, bro, you got people in your camp, they leaking information. If you really want to go this route, then
It could get bad.
Yeah, it's gonna get ugly. I know all this shit about you, so respond to this if you want to, and then it's up.
It was pretty much just a message.
It's
Like
just,
it
just
was
a message, bro. He really talked to him. It's like he still has the respect factor was still there for them at that point.
Yep.
And then
It was, bro. It was his tailor made. I'm telling you, it was
I definitely think that those two records are.
Yeah,
that's why I said
it was like this is the thought process, bro. And if I'm wrong, then I'm just wrong. We don't know. We just sitting here spewing what we believe.
We
right?
talking our shit.
We talking
How about
our
that?
shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think he was like, okay, I got like that. He came out, boom. He got the tailor made. I got to do something in between because I know he coming. So I think it was just one of those watch tracks. Like let me put this out here. Like Drake put the okay.
So okay, what you said about like a lot of people didn't talk about it. I also think that the timing has everything to do with it because it dropped in the morning and then boom, we get Drake's record.
Yeah.
oh, that was another thing. My fault. The title alone is what jumped out the most. I think for everybody. 616 in L.A.
Yeah.
In
That's
LA.
a timestamp record. So now, like you say, I'm taking your shit and
Right.
using it against you.
Right.
Yeah.
Drake. Hey man,
Yeah.
listen. I do this better. I knew exactly what it was. I was like, oh, Drake taught that boy well.
Yeah.
He doing what he supposed to do now. He doing what he supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like it at track standpoint in the battle, it has no place. Like it's nothing. It didn't elevate nobody. It was just like, oh shit, he's still out here
It's
in
almost
war.
like taking a round off in boxing.
Yeah.
You throw a couple jabs here and there. Like
Try to see if he gonna adjust to how I'm fighting, how I'm swinging. Yeah, I'm still here. Just let me see what you doing though. You know what I mean? I think that's what 616. Well, that's what it was for me. I don't know about anybody else. Then after that, Drake broke the internet for about 30 minutes.
I don't even know if it was that long.
Yeah, it was approximately 30 minutes. But I ain't gonna lie.
Family matters.
I ain't gonna hold you. We not even gonna do it like that, bro. That goddamn Jewish dude. That motherfucker hard.
Bro.
Pause. Dog.
Go.
Bro. Okay. I want people to understand this, bro. I'm being as fair as I can, bro. I swear to y'all. I'm not being biased. That's the hardest diss track of this battle, for sure. But it might be the hardest diss track that has come out in a while. Bro was on that track, bro. Y'all not gonna tell me otherwise. Did y'all hear the official beginning of how he started it? When he was talking like Kendrick? Y'all didn't hear that?
Oh, that's what he had on Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my, it stopped? Play it, bro.
That's what I'm about to look for.
Go to Drake's Instagram. Like, bro, and people, I know people didn't hear that. You heard that part?
Yeah, because that's what I played first. I played that part first, and because I thought it was gonna be the whole thing paused like he's been doing, putting the whole shit on his Instagram. But turns out that that's what it wasn't. That now,
that was just an intro.
The link to on the YouTube,
yeah,
and I had to go watch the YouTube. He was doing like the pine box,
bro. You didn't hear
like
that?
a lot.
I'll throw dirt on you. Like what? Oh my god!
Yeah, pretty good.
Shit's not fucking connecting, bro.
Bro, you got it, bro. Bro, you didn't hear that?
No, and I'll tell you why.
I ain't gonna lie. After I listened to the actual song, I forgot he did that.
Bruh,
I'm not gonna lie.
So
it's layered, bro.
y'all know me, bro. I hate listening to records on social media.
Yeah.
So as soon as you said something, I went to YouTube. That's why when we both sent the link, I was already looking for it. I was like, nah, fuck that. I don't want to hear this shit on no Instagram.
So if you start there and then you go to the YouTube with the visual, bro got the fucking
The van.
bro. Oh my bro, this is war. This is battle. Bro got the van getting towed to the junkyard. Bro got the lift taking the junkyard to the fucking smasher as he's rapping the continuance of push-ups, bro. And even that, the beginning of it is super dope. Like he talking, and I think, I don't know what it is, but they both got something on each other that they really know about, bro, because a lot of they shit is sounding the same. Like they got the same, you know what I'm saying? Like entendres, they got the same. I even posted, man, these niggas about to drop an album together.
Yeah, so you said,
bro, because I'm getting suspicious.
man, like, I like sometimes I be like going down like conspiracy theory type of deals and shit, and listening to certain people on the internet and other podcasts. I wonder if they even doing this shit just for the culture. Or is it really like a real disdain there between them, and it's just the culture is starving from it anyway? You know what I mean? Like, are they really friends? And they're like, look, bro, I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna go here, or I'm gonna say it anyway. We're just gonna live with the results. You know what I'm saying?
One thing about the industry, you do not know, bro.
You never
They
know.
could have set this whole thing up.
Yeah.
But why I would say they didn't is because of how personal they are towards each other. Like it's a lot of personal shit that's coming out. Like Drake talking about personal shit. Kendrick putting his hands on his wife. Kendrick even said it, like, in his Euphoria track, spent $500K on a lawyer. That's what he was talking about. If people don't know by now, like, spent $500K on a lawyer and that shit didn't work in my favor. He was talking about the case he had when he was beating up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't, you leave that alone. But yeah, bro, I love Family Matters. I ain't gonna hold you. It wasn't a dry spot there. He didn't leave no stone unturned. He went there. And I even said it. I said, bro, Kendrick started by mentioning his kid. And then when he started talking about the N-word, Drake came up, I don't think you need to say, nigga. I said, oh, my God.
That's what I said last night.
Hey, that was it's a war.
Oh, man.
It's a war, bro.
No, so, boom, record hits. I'm tuned in, and I'm pausing it. I'm like, fuck, rewind. I'm like, bro, like you said, there's not a dry spot in the record.
You got to listen to everything.
And from the tone in which he's using, the flow in which he's using, the visuals, the G-Unit chain,
Bro.
all of that, bro. I'm like, as a Kendrick fan, right? And mind you, I'm a fan of both.
Yeah.
As a Dot fan, bro, I'm like, fuck.
That one was, I ain't gonna lie.
This is gonna take my boy out.
Hey, I swear to y'all, bro. I said, Kendrick is fucking great.
And I don't like that everybody is online talking about the rapping being so subpar on this record, because for me it's you still have to make this fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you still have to keep this show going because we're clearly seeing that just the rapping by itself is not what this beef is about.
Yeah,
like,
it's
everything. It's the impact, the visuals, the postings. All of this stuff is included in this, bro.
When you in a beef, when you in a rap war, bro, you go back to the Nas, the Jay-Z, you go back to the 50 and the Ja. Bro, it's always been like this. It's always been exposed, and I get it. You know, they two men, and everybody is like, oh, this some sassy shit. They just out here telling each other business. Hey, y'all asked for beef. Y'all didn't ask for stir pot stew. Y'all motherfuckers asked for beef.
Right.
And in beef, nothing is off limits. And that's what you got to understand, especially in rap, bro. We don't know these people for real. We ain't in these people's circles for real. Let's just get that clear. We just a whole bunch of internet people arguing amongst each other selves with our low ass salaries.
Fuck that. Me and we got the same name. That's my brother.
like we really don't know what's really going on, but them and people in the industry understand what's going on. They know what's going on. The shit might be true on their end, but family matters. Every layer, bro. Push-ups. Then when he switched again, like everything was on point. It felt like the end. It did. It felt like the end initially. Everything was good.
I like that he picked the record up where he left off on push-ups. Like we talked about it, that's a good beat. Don't really, me personally, when it comes to the a beat selection within a realm of beefing, I don't really care because I'm just in it for like, what are you saying? So I look at the beat as just like extra, you know, on the side. Yeah, it sounds good in the car and shit like that, but I'm looking at it as a battle of words. You know what I'm saying? So the beat was there. Fast forward, he was on that hoe. He was rapping his ass off. That drill, when he went drill, I was like, he rapping. Like I knew he could rap. And I say this time and time again. I don't care for Drake, regular Drake, with the Drake that he's become now with the slow songs and
see, that's
the
how I know
pop
you and
songs.
Kendrick Lamar not related. Because that's what Kendrick Lamar want. He
Yeah,
wants to
I
say,
know. I know he did say that.
I'm fucking
He
with
said-
you. Go
he
ahead,
did
go
say
ahead.
that. No,
I get,
yes,
yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
But you know, when he rapped, I was like, yes, this is what I wanted. I've been like trolling a little bit, not as much as you online ever since this shit happened. Anyway, I went to Facebook. Yes, Obs, this is what we wanted. We
Calling him
wanted
Obs is crazy too, bro. I saw that shit. I was like, this nigga's bananas.
Hey,
Good job, Obs.
when I tell y'all, bro, I was ready to send both of y'all cease and desist last night. I was like, shut the fuck up online, bro.
Man,
Oh my god.
But I left one part out because dog. First, listen, bro. I swear to God, when he said "fuck the big three" is really about Big D and his video proof online.
Hey, that's wild.
Pause, bro.
That boy sounded like Fave on that hoe.
What? Pause, bro.
Hey,
like, nobody.
hey.
It's a rap beef, bro, and not your beef. We not pause. We didn't want to hear that, bro. It's a
Yo.
lot of men invested right now. We did not want to hear that.
Hey man,
That was my first thought. I didn't put that online because I'm not putting that on my profile. I'm not.
Which, by the way, Chris Brown clip going crazy.
like a
Jesus
hey man,
Christ,
hey,
bro.
shock value, brothers. Shock value. I ain't gonna lie.
So you think he watched your clip and was like, he did it, so let me.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
we are the
you
culture. We are the fucking culture.
Hell yeah. What you mean? Yeah, we are the culture, motherfucker. He saw the video and said it's cool to rap about it because Fave said the shit on the Just Us part.
And yeah, so as far as the drill part, he was rapping his ass off, but that's like the only part that I feel like I didn't really engage because I'm into this shit more for the Kendrick and Dot beef, not as far as everybody else. Everybody else dead in the water. If the only person that might stand a chance in this is Ross, and Future don't even care to respond. Metro can't do nothing but make some fucking drums. And,
Bars.
you know, and
Bars.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
No, you. That was bars from you.
Yeah.
You heard what you said?
No, but I ain't gonna lie. I've been saying some shit in my head lately, so I probably did. But I catch it on the playback.
Yeah.
They say that on battle rap.
Yeah.
I'm in my bag
Rewind.
right now. I'm in my bag right now. That's A-Ward too. But where I was going with this? Oh, but I do understand that it was warranted because that's how the whole shit started. Everybody was, coming at him at one time. Hence the 20v1 or 1v20, however you look at it. But it's damn good song, damn good record.
Yeah.
So yeah, we sent the record last night. We all sitting in it, and then
Nigga, bum.
minutes later,
Heavy counter.
Nigga, bum.
Minutes later, it starts with.
Hey, man.
So, all right. Hold on. At this part right here,
Dear Adonis.
I thought that, hey,
I knew what record we were getting. I knew what kind of record we were getting as far as rapping wise.
but I thought we was about to get a masterpiece of a beat. And that shit just clean line. I was like, ah. But I'm not going to take away from the track because of the shitty ass. That's kind of like how I feel about Kendrick, as good as an artist is how you feel about J. Cole.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You the way that beat started, you could have kept that shit the whole way and just anyway. Bro, both of these dudes are sending out heavy shit as far as the allegations and the things they're saying about each other. Drake started with the abuse accusations and Kendrick's kids may not be his kids. And then here come Kendrick with the Meet the Grams, and he's talking about how Drake may be a drug addict. I don't see that, but he's a very high-functioning drug addict. How he may have a daughter, an estranged daughter that's out here, how he messes with underage. And let me just say this.
Allegedly.
Let me just say this, bro. That is some crazy shit to put on a man's jacket, bro. Messing with underage girls is nothing to play with, bro. That's strong allegations putting on a man's jacket. But this is the art of war, bro. And credit to Kendrick on being strategic and actually dropping as soon as he already had that plan. It didn't matter when Drake dropped. Kendrick was never gonna drop until as soon as he dropped.
Yeah, I don't
had
think
his
that
plan.
it mattered when Drake dropped.
Nah.
How the record sounded.
This
what he
was coming
gonna say
immediately after whatever
immediately.
Drake was dropping. It was gonna happen like this. And kudos to Kendrick because that's how you stay in it. And that's how you keep the ball moving. That's how you keep the ball rolling.
And it stepped on the Drake because remember when I said go look at the views.
Yeah.
Right? So
That was false though.
what?
The views was false. That wasn't real. You know how when everybody looking at shit, YouTube has to catch up.
But in any case, let's just say looking at the views and they're as accurate as can be at that moment, right? It's a fucking 400,000 view difference.
That shit wasn't accurate though.
I don't know that. You don't know that.
Yes,
We
I
can
do.
assume it, but we don't know that.
Okay, so let's think about it like this, Dennis. When you look at the records now, Drake is at like 8 million.
Oh, I hadn't looked today.
And then what's the name is at like maybe 6 million or something like that. I don't know the last count.
7. Damn, I don't want to lose this shit.
So when you look at him, like Drake is still millions up on him. So it wasn't it was like 6. It was like 1 million to 100K. Really?
Nah. Oh, wasn't
Yeah.
at the time? No, it was 500,000 and 800,000 is what it was when I sent that.
Oh nah, it was some wild on like
Right
that.
now, they're Meet the Grams is at 7.5, and then Family Matters is at 6.9. But it's tricky now because at least Family Matters is on streaming now. So it's on Apple Music now. So it's like,
Many people's not going to
yeah,
YouTube
they're not
for
going to
it.
go back to YouTube for it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
anyway,
yeah, but yeah, the numbers were that's neither here
even
nor
just
there.
looking at the numbers overall within an hour, bro, is fucking nuts.
Because you got to think about it's the shock value,
Yeah.
bro. Like everybody's hyped up, everybody's riled, everybody's talking about the Drake track, and then boom, Kendrick drop. That's gonna happen. Like that's supposed to happen that way. But Nah, bro, that was a heavy diss track, bro. And in battle rap, it's a good round until it's proven. So these allegations, bro, like because he wasn't bar heavy, he wasn't storytelling. Well, he was storytelling. But he was just laying bombs on Drake, bro. Like he was telling us about all kind. He took the Pusha T route. He took the Pusha T route, bro. He was just telling a tell all. And if this stuff is true, like even Drake said Ozempic, and then Kendrick said Ozempic. That's why I was like, a lot of this shit is the same. I don't know if it's just a battle and they just spewing shit or what. Yeah. But like I said, putting certain shit on a man's jacket is crazy, especially without receipts.
When I first heard it, Meet the Grams, the beat, like everybody else, is like, it's not a very good beat. But after sitting with it for a while, I think it fits with what he's saying because it has an eerie, creepy feel to it, and it shows like Kendrick is in a dark state of mind. He's, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody says he has like a dark mind, and he's crazy in a sense to come up with some of the shit he's coming up with, and it just fits that persona that's painted with him. You know what I mean? So I think it goes perfect after listening to it. You know, with the message he's trying to convey and the tone that he's using, it's perfect. It's like it's menacing almost in a sense.
And that's the exact feel that he wanted everybody to have. He wanted the shock value. He wanted to spread rumors. He wanted to get the people talking about these different things about Drake. And in war, that's what you're supposed to do. And now, in a sense, everything that Drake has ever done that people may have loved and looked at it like, oh, he be fucking these hoes or Drake be doing, now they gonna question it. And that's what you're supposed to do in the art of war, right? Kendrick was very strategic. He was very methodical. He did exactly what needed to be done. He took the light off of Drake on that track because that was a heavy track that Drake laid. And he put these accusations out and he got people thinking, oh, he was messing with Lotto's little sister. How old was she? Oh, he did say something on stage one time. But again, these are all allegations, right? Yeah. But that's what you're supposed to do. That's just like now Drake comes out and says, oh, we know what you did last summer when you did it. Whatever he says, now he going to have the people thinking about Kendrick. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. The internet is going to talk. People are going to talk. Drake is not worried. Kendrick knew what he was doing. The art of war is something beautiful. I love it. I love the competition. I love that they both are going at each other as hard as they're going at each other. I'm just glad for the state of hip-hop, bro. This is wonderful for the game right now.
Yeah, to Ken's point, I think that this record sounded very boogeyman, right? Like, and I think by design it was supposed to. The your house needs to get rated next part, like all that, bro. It was
I don't think a lot of people come.
Yeah, like it's
So what's the name of Drake Estates? He said
the Embassy.
The Embassy getting it. Yeah.
First verse is to Drake's son. Second verse is to the mom and the dad. Like, and a lot of people ain't catching the dad part. Right?
Oh no,
like the dad part is the second
he
part.
He laid it out for you, like I said, it wasn't. He didn't hide nothing this time. If you didn't catch it, you just didn't want to catch it.
No, for sure.
Yeah, it's Meet the Grams. He started with the whole family,
and then the alleged daughter, and then him. Like, bro, I think that from a pure songwriting perspective,
that's exactly.
This is fucking amazing, bro. And not to say that we ain't never seen Dot do this before, right? I think that if you want to go listen to storytelling, Dot, Good Kid, Mad City is a perfect example. Shit, even Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa is his best.
Yeah,
work.
So it's like
Duckworth. Mona Lisa the one though.
To me, this is bitch. I can do this. I can tell a story. I am the boogeyman, bitch,
and I can make it. See, real Kendrick fans, bro, they wouldn't be going as deep as into looking at. They would be talking like how you're talking. They wouldn't be really going and saying, "Oh, Drake is a pedophile for real." Come on, bro.
Nah,
Come on, bro.
and that's the other part to this whole battle is, like you said, bro, we ain't in none of their business.
We
We don't know what's true.
You don't know
what's
these
not.
folks.
So whether the shit is true or not, if I'm just looking again, I'm observing the sport. These are like fucking haymakers,
Yeah.
bro. Like these are real digs at each other
Yeah.
on both ends.
100%.
I don't know if Kendrick, and his wife were going through his. If Dave is the real baby father, I don't know none of that. There's people now making posts on social media talking about back in 2013, Drake was on a Big Tigger interview talking about he just brought in a baby girl into this world. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I don't care. I'm here for the rapping.
What did we say in the beginning? Kendrick Lamar is a what rapper? He got the award?
Pulitzer.
The only rapper to get hip-hop artist ever to get that award. Bro, all of this is by design. The guy can create a lot of shit in his mind.
Yeah.
He created all of this out of thin air.
Yeah.
That's what great writers do. None of this can be truth, but he's so great that he can take over your mind and make you believe that everything that I'm saying, you gotta really understand. You gotta be a Kendrick Lamar fan. You gotta really understand, and you gotta be a fan of the sport. You gotta be a fan of hip hop, and you gotta be a fan of rapping to understand what he's doing, bro.
Yeah.
And it's funny you say that, to be a fan of rapping. Like, I'm not gonna say everybody, but a lot of people don't indulge into the darker side of rapping, which is battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch Kendrick in this, you can tell. Everybody knows Drake is a battle rap fan. He's been at events. He sponsored events. He talks about it. He's been seen with prominent
battle
figures
rappers.
of the battle rap realm. Nobody knows about Kendrick and battle rap outside of Daylight, and that's because they from the same area. I don't want to say hood or set because I don't know. But, and I say all of this because for Kendrick to say, want to play, what do you say? Have you ever? Was that what it was?
Oh, yeah.
On Euphoria?
Euphoria, yeah. You can tell he in the battle rap mode.
And not only that, you fast forward all the way to what he dropped last night, Meet the Grams. That ain't nothing but a bigger, amplified, steroid version of, hey, Big Gerald.
Yep.
That's how you talk to your son.
And
that's all that was.
When you
And those are some of the biggest. Gerald, that's one of the biggest moments.
Top five moments in battle rap history. When you this is what I want people to understand. Y'all are thinking way too much into it, but that's what they want you to. Yeah. Bro, if you are around battle rappers and people who, they are geniuses. These people are not like anybody else. And I have the pleasure of having one who I grew up with. And listen.
You see what I sent you?
Bro.
Boy, Cole.
Listen, bro. Y'all have heard rumors that Wayne don't write shit down. There's not a rap that my brother has ever spit out of his mouth that's on paper. Think about that, bro.
Yeah.
He's crafted 3-4 rounds of 3 to 5 minutes of straight rapping, punchlines, metaphors, and none of it's on paper. And now we're talking. That's just a guy who I grew up with. He's great. Not taking nothing from him. Shout out to C Money. That's my brother. Love him to death. But now we're talking about someone who can do that on a, say the word, Pulitzer level.
Right. And you and I going, you and I can go on record, probably not on the pod, but through text and saying how battle rappers are the best rappers in the world, bro.
Genius, bro.
Because you have to be able, just like Kendrick and Drake are taking blows from each other, left and right, back and forth, haymakers, on that battle. Appreciate it. They're taking hits from one another.
No Diddy. No hits.
Whatever. Anyway, it's getting ugly.
Yeah.
It's going back and forth.
Yeah.
In the battle rap realm, it's worse because he's face to face. You got a crowd that's reacting. It's right on the spot. It's a lot of pressure. So for these two guys who are looked at as the best in the world right now, to even bring up the battle rap realm or even just tap into that and take from that goes to show how good like these men really are, and to do it on a beat,
bro,
and to make it sound good at the same time.
And
because like I said in it earlier, I don't really care for how cold the beat is in battle rap. I want to hear the lyrics, but to do it, the beat is. If you can get a beat and throw some cold, it's just like any song. Throw that shit on a cold ass beat, man. That shit gonna be fire every time.
For Kendrick, the even how it was set up like a full battle, right? It's because when you go into a battle, you get your opponent, then you start studying your opponent. Meet the Grams. He studied them: the son, the mother, the father, the person. He broke them down into rounds. I'm going to give you the first round, small blow to your son. I don't want to go too crazy.
Which, I'm not going to lie, that is, yeah, it is crazy. It sounded crazy.
No, did he?
Very.
What happened?
And I just want to say real quick, Carlos Miller is hilarious.
Hilarious, bro.
He said,
Carlos Miller has been going crazy.
He said, man, you ain't even call that man Mama Miss.
That's disrespect.
Sandy or nothing.
You just went straight to
Mama, ain't Sandra or nothing. You just call that lady Mama Sandra like you know her on a personal level.
So disrespectful. So disrespectful.
Yeah. But I was going to say, like,
call my mama by her first name.
In that record, the first verse, to me, was my favorite verse.
Yeah, that's the best of the song.
Like,
when you talking to the kid?
Yeah,
for sure.
You really talking to this man child?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, listen back to this when you get older.
Yeah.
Like
when you turn 18, hey, listen. And how he placed the diss track.
I'll fight somebody in the street.
Yeah. You gotta whoop some ass after that. And how he placed the track, bro, as soon as he stepping on Drake like that and how big of a track that was, he almost had to. I ain't gonna lie. Because if this track comes a day later, we probably not having the same type of conversation about it. Because it wasn't, again, it's great because of where it came out at, how it came out, and the timing. It's not great because it's a great, great track, right? In my honest opinion. It's good.
So, at least for me, I'm able to look at this from two different sides, bro. Two different perspectives. As the Dot fan that I am, this is the best record as a whole, right? But that's me and my Dot, like, fandom.
Right.
In my open mind to music and all this stuff, I definitely think that Drake's the Family Matters is probably on top. After that, Like That is right there, right? But over, like, if I'm being true to myself right now, bro, this Meet the Grams is my favorite record of this entire battle so far.
Family Matters is my favorite. Bro, as many layers as it had, the way he rapping, how he put the shit together, I just thought it was very, very good. I thought it was very good. Meet the Grams is right there, though. Meet the Grams is right there, bro. And I'm telling you, I favor it. The shit trash. It's because the beat, you know what I mean? I understand.
I get what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
you're looking at it.
Yeah.
You're looking at it from a complete body of work.
Exactly. As you know what I'm saying?
Where you coming from.
The shit trash, but
Pause.
No, because I don't know if that's the right angle to explain that. Because if you're looking at it in the complete body of work, you have to take what you said into consideration, the eeriness of it, the scary, the suspense part of it. I just think that just from sonically, it doesn't sound like you would want it to sound.
I mean, I get that too, but with Kendrick, you just never know how anything is going to sound anyway. So sonically, I don't think anything is wrong with it because we've got this from Kendrick before, right? I alluded to Pimp a Butterfly. This is his To Pimp a Butterfly lane. You know, very dark, very eerie, very straightforward, educational, like, you know, talking to his like, you know what I mean? That's what I alluded it to, right? But in the state and the art of war and battle, nah, not doing it for me.
Really?
Not doing it for me. But it's a good it did what it was supposed to do. So it's a fine line, and that's why in this war, it's Family Matters, and then it's fucking Meet the Grams like that for me. You know what I'm saying?
Who's winning?
That's what we about to do. That's what I was about to do. How y'all want to do it?
I mean, just first,
Because it's okay. So let's go Drake. Drake has push-ups. What's the other one?
TaylorMade.
TaylorMade and Family Matters, right?
Yes.
That's it. Like that. Euphoria. 616. Meet the Grams. Right? So what y'all doing? Euphoria and it's only 3 because Euphoria and 616 is 1.
For me, dots up.
Dots up. What's the score? Because it's
Dots by 1.
it's
Yeah.
2-1.
However you want to look at it, break it down. Yeah.
Okay. What you got?
Same.
Same.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at it more as when I'm rating it, it's more as a race,
Okay.
right? So I don't want to put a scoreboard on it just yet
Yeah.
until
It's over.
it's over.
Yeah.
So right now, Dot is leading the race, I would say.
I would say 3-0, bitch. What the fuck y'all thought I was gonna say, nigga? All this friendly ass shit. It's 3-0 Drake right now, niggas.
No.
Yeah, nigga. It's 3-0 Drake. Come on with that motherfucking
been episode
1
50, I don't
March
know.
Hut 2 army ass rap shit, nigga. Nah, I'm bullshitting.
Nah.
I got Drake winning right now,
Get
2-1.
me. Wasn't for the get
Nah,
me.
I got Drake winning 2-1. I like Family Matters over Meet the Grams.
What's one of y'all's favorite lines or like
Throughout this whole
throughout
shit?
This whole shit.
Let me see you pussy T.
Nah, bro. The standout line. The standout
I
line.
love when you say that, bro.
The standout line is Metro Set Your Hoe and something.
That's for a fact.
That's the number one line. That's the
With them two,
For a fact.
Set your hoe and something. That's your gun, nigga.
that is untouched, bro. I don't think anybody's ever gonna have something.
Nobody gonna ever say that.
Nigga, you gotta learn how to rap, bro.
He gotta do something.
You gotta learn how to rap.
Hey, he gonna have to. Remember Jamie did that motherfucking skit? He gotta do that. And you see Drake in the crowd.
I don't want to do it.
He's just gonna have to hit that nigga on top of his head. Cause he can't do nothing else.
You better learn to be like Zappin' Roger and put the straw in his mouth and be like, fuck you, Drake, while he playing.
Yeah.
What did Drake say? You rap like you trying to free
Free the slaves.
He finna get punched, bro. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah. Oh
He
my
finna get
god.
punched.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it for both of them. What's our favorite line or punchline from Kendrick throughout the whole ordeal? And what's your favorite line or punchline from Drake?
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie.
I have to
That
go
shit's
back
hard.
to you. That is hard, but I have to go back
That's
to
hard.
Euphoria. And what did he say? I don't know all the words yet. I'm old. I don't be learning all the lyrics no more. I done listened to it like 40 times, and I can still only say push the T part. But it's when he say, let your core fans. Damn.
Oh yeah, he talking about his abs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to get it right, but I can't. My caffeine wearing off. I
I'm
guess.
looking for it.
For me, for Kendrick,
Yeah, I'm gonna come back to that while you.
YNW Melly, bro. That hoe was crazy.
No, that was hard.
Dog, that was
tough.
bro,
hard.
bro. That's
tough.
crazy. What was the whole thing? He said, I hope we real friends. If not, niggas YNW Melly.
That was hard too.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, bitch.
And I don't think the beginning that people don't even know what the beginning of that is.
Yeah,
You got to rewind it.
Hey, look, they got the lyrics on the beginning too.
Oh, they do. What is? Oh, it's backwards.
don't say
It is. It's
Oh, yeah,
everything
everything-
they say about me is true.
That's hard, bro.
That's
That
crazy.
is
That's
hard.
hard. But Drake,
That shit hard.
shoo, shoo, shoo. That's my least favorite voice from Kendrick. Him out the way. I hate it when it sounds like his breath is more than his actual voice. Him out the way and I'm not okay. I hate it. But I think people miss this bar from Drake, but it was tough. And nigga said, that's Lil K. We call that a baby Drake. Oh my God. What? 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 Stop playing.
Oh, okay, wait.
Stop.
I found it too.
Which one?
The way I was talking about.
Stop acting like my dog don't be rapping, bro.
I'll go first.
And the way he switched.
That right there was tough too. But
Drake said, "Oh, you want to? Hey man, you want to take it? Well, come to my house and get it." What?
hey, originally
What?
I didn't catch like in full like what he was with the YMW the Melly shit was, right? And I was like, I was listening to a fucking podcast and I was like, did they just say he was talking to Snoop?
Hell
I
yeah.
was like, bruh.
You didn't get that?
Hell no, not at first listen.
That
I was
nigga
like,
said I played it because,
dog.
Snoop had retweeted Drake's track.
He reacted to it. He
reacted to it. He was like, okay,
Yeah.
nephew. So he was like, I pray they my real friends. If not, it's YNW Melly. That's nasty.
Yeah, I like when he say, that you call. Fuck it, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh wait. My bad.
Technical ass.
Cool ass.
Cool
My
ass.
bad, bro. My
Music in my
stopped
glasses ass.
My bad. Where was I at? Fuck it. Anyway,
Which part? Oh, but I know which part you're talking about. I can't remember the exact lyrics, but yeah. So yeah, it's the YNW Melly for show standout bar from Kendrick for me of all of his diss tracks. And it really, like I said, 616 really didn't have, prolific bars like that. It was just like a guidance track into, of course, Meet the Grams. Meet the Grams wasn't really bar heavy. Again, it was storytelling. It was let me teach this dude a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Like in battle rap world, that's a great track. In civilian citizen world who don't really think in the eye of we think, a lot of people probably not gonna really fuck with it.
yeah, I got it again. It's
All right, play it.
V12. That's a fast one. Last one. Headshot of the year. You better off like Daft Punk. So
That's hard.
Let your core fans
Stomach
that. And
let
tell
them know
get
where you get your abs at.
from.
You
V12. That's a
Fast
fast
one.
You know what that is?
Yeah. Nigga, the
No.
what?
V12 is a weight loss slimming machine.
Oh.
I had to look that up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That-
I'm thinking.
that's
thinking
why-
Bro,
Pride.
this is why Euphoria is
That's
tricky,
why I
bro.
say it's the best. That's
You
why
get
I
a
say it's
headache
the
trying to
best.
break everything down.
And that's why I sat with it so
You looked
long.
that up or somebody on the internet said it?
I looked it up.
That's crazy.
I looked it up. And
Hey,
y'all
that
make, y'all,
shit
this,
was
this why I
hard.
be sitting on songs so long, bro, because
Yeah.
I listen to these type of rappers.
Yeah.
And I shit be coming to me later on. I'm like, oh, shit. Because why would he just throw a car in right there at that point?
Yeah.
And it's a double entendre because the V12 is a fast-ass car.
Yeah. So both of them true, but if it's a sim faster machine,
I looked it up.
that's wild too.
Yeah,
that's
because it
wild.
go right along with the allegations.
Yeah.
And for the people that's saying, oh, he just saying shit that everybody else said. Yeah, he did. But
Yeah.
he's putting a different light on it and he's saying it a different way.
And that's battle rap too.
Because if that's the case, everybody you listen to
Yeah.
in rap period, they all talk about fucking
That's battle
hoes,
rap
killing
too.
and making money.
Yeah.
So why do you
But-
even listen to rap?
But again, I understand what the people are saying. Again, the civilians and people who don't look at it through the lens that we look at it. I understand because we hold these two. Yeah,
They want the mess and the drama.
exactly. We hold these two to that standard. So we don't want to hear you talk about Drake getting a BBL, motherfucker. We already heard Ross. We offer that shit.
Yeah.
Talk about what we want to hear. The Meet the Grams is what we want to
Speaking
hear.
of Ross, that shit was crazy.
Hey,
That boy had,
Bro.
he had a crash landing.
bro. And the timing, bro.
And he's
Drake-
an idiot.
He's a stupid fucking
He's
dude.
fucking hilarious.
Drake drops. Drake drops Family Matters. Not 5 minutes later, this dude plane crashes in Dallas. And the rumors come out Drake just shot his
No,
plane.
he said that.
Yeah,
He
Ross.
posted that. He was
Ross
like,
said Drake just shot my plane out there. It's fighter jet.
He said he was a fighter jet. I looked over and I could see the mask, and then it was. Ross is fucking hilarious.
But
dog.
I will say this too though. I'm gonna say this. If anything starts to come out from the Meet the Grams, like the Pusha T track when Adonis, but it was already rumors that Drake had a son, but that track getting as big as it did because of Pusha T almost made Drake come out all the way and say that he had a son. Like if stuff starts to come out that Drake has a daughter somewhere, like they already posting babies from all around the world. That shit crazy. Like I looked at one picture, I swear to God, this little girl, precious little girl, big old fat thing, butterball. Goddamn, I said, standing in some dirt. I said, man, now listen. You think a Drake NDA to hide a baby gonna be taking pictures in dirt? Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. We not finna believe everything, bro. Like some shit you just gotta. But anyway,
you gotta learn to filter through the bullshit.
Yeah,
but appreciate the antics.
Appreciate,
like appreciate.
No, that's
the show,
but that's
bro.
civilians though. That's civilians doing that shit. But for me, if stuff starts to come out to be true from Meet the Grams that he was putting on Drake, it gets dark. It gets really, really dark. You know what I'm saying? But again, I just honestly feel like it's Kendrick being as great as he is as far as a writer and being able to put music together as well as he's able to do. I just think it comes from that. I don't think any of this has any validity to it. It was great though. It was great to me. It was very great. For sure. Be appreciative of the sport, bro. Like, step back a little bit. Yeah, I troll some, but I'm never too invested to where I'm gonna let that get in the way of this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, step back a little bit, man. Like, get out of y'all feelings. None of this is real. I always say the internet is not real. We are not being super as serious, bro. This is great for the sport. Kendrick has got Drake back to rapping. Drake has got Kendrick back to fucking dropping music consistently. And we love it. We're enjoying it. Enjoy it. Yeah. Whether you're a Drake fan, whether you're a Kendrick fan, enjoy the moment and what we getting out of it, bro.
And I will say this. Like the way some of this shit is panning out, whether it's organic or not, is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like for Drake to say he's bigger in LA than Kendrick Lamar,
crazy.
That's wild taking itself. But even in the case that you just happen to be, okay. But for Kendrick to drop the name of that Chinese restaurant and that man had to up his fucking supply and, you know what I'm saying? And people actually going there and then the internet is trolling. They leaving reviews saying, I came. That's wild.
Yeah.
And
I don't know if y'all
Kendrick Lamar really even be in Toronto like that for him to, you know what I'm saying?
And what's even wilder, I don't know if y'all caught it, probably not. If you look at the visual, Drake was in that restaurant.
Yeah.
Picture of him and Adonis in the back with the dude. I'm like, yo, this is wild.
Yeah. The way everything is transparent is fucking amazing.
They are, and when shit like, because Drake didn't fly to fucking Canada to make that video like right after that song dropped because it was too fast.
Yeah. He had to be there already.
Either he's already in Canada right now, or they fucking know what's going on. Yeah. They on the phone talking to each other, telling each other what they about to do.
Where the fuck you find that van at,
bro? What? Where did you get that van from?
I had to look. I was like, nah, it has to be like some differences.
No,
it ain't that good. The rims are different.
He told you that good.
That good.
The rims,
that shit was impressive.
That's bro.
That
shit is.
The other line, I don't mean to go back, but the Parkinson.
That's what we here for.
Yeah, park your son.
Park your son.
Yeah, park your son. Yeah.
Think he was really talking to Jay Prince?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't know. I don't care. I ain't got nothing.
I ain't know about that.
All right. Boom. We gotta wrap up, huh?
Yeah.
Just in case the shot
bro. Hey, so just to be clear, 2-1 Drake, 2-1 Kendrick, 2-1 Kendrick. Hey, Just Us Part episode 58. Can't wait for the next chapter or who drop next or what we gonna do. But hey, until next week, we out. Bum. Nigga, bum.
Here's the thing, it's just us.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh.